Hi Guy, I know it's been a while since I've done a proper vid of me actually doing anything besides talking about Japan. That's drawing to a close now. I think I've posted part 9 recently. There's only 11, or I think day 11 was the last day, and then day 12 will be part 12 will be the final part. Yeah, so yeah, that's drawing to a close. Same with vending machine adventures. They only go on to about part maybe 13, pushing 14, I'm not sure. As I say, I'm just holding off on releasing them in a quick flurry because I want to give people a chance to watch them, comment and get involved and stuff. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. Earlier today I watched a vid by ReviewTechUSA, who basically asked, you know, why are you on YouTube? And he, I think he was basically commenting on like a lot of these people who do like sub for subs and post Q&As and package videos and stuff, and you know, he's not a fan. It doesn't appreciate them, which is fair enough. I mean, personal view on the package videos. I mean, I've got quite a fair bit of kit, and I'm sure you know about all the stuff I'm doing. But I mean, I'm always buying stuff in and out. You know, trading. Like for example, when I first started doing this, I had probably about 200, maybe 250 NES carts. We're going to Japan last year. I cut that down a fair whack. I had a bit of a clear out just because I wanted some holiday spending money, and I've probably got probably about 20. So you know, that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. I mean, I'm building that collection back up now. One thing I should say actually was Ian Wilson 1978 as a big thank you sent me a few NES games. They're in the other room, I'm not going to get them now. It was Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. I've been after that for a while. Cracking game. I've never picked that up for some weird reason, but yeah, I'm glad I got it. Turtles was one. Sword and Serpent, and I think it was Wizards and Warriors, or Wizard and Warrior 3. Anyway, some great games off Ian, big thank you. He didn't have to send me them, but he just, you know, because I mean, I set in the Mega Drive games completely as, you know, complete gift, didn't expect anything back for him, so, but, you know, thank you Ian, they are appreciated. It's probably a bit late for that shout out. But yeah, getting back on point, you know, I mean, I like doing package videos, and it is a bit like Christmas at times, especially when you get like a new system or a console in. Like, I've got a lot of stuff, but I always like getting new bits in. I'm always swapping and trading things as they go along. And what I always try to do is with a package video, you know, I always try and at least get the box in for the preview icon and have something that says that, you know, this is a package video. And at the end of the day, you know, people don't have to watch them. But one thing I've noticed, I mean, I've got about 350 odd videos now. Yeah, it's a bloody lot. But you know, they're the most popular vids. That's what people tend to stick to, because you know, it's interesting. It's great to find out what people have got. Like when I was buying the Amiga and stuff, I started chatting to Retro Sofa a lot more, got to know him a bit better. You know, more vids came about from that. I got a lot of tips, people getting more involved again, like WrestleTube 1 for instance, just a quick chat off that was just about the Captain Planet music. But granted, we didn't agree about it, I don't think, at the time. Anyway, but you know, there was just things like that. It just helps build that sense of community, and I have absolutely no problem with doing likes of package videos, and I think they're great. They're not always great. I mean, it is a bit daft when somebody like posts a 30-second video saying, "Oh look, I've got a parcel," and they open it up and it's something like Sonic the Hedgehog. you know, things like that, like one card just like that. That is a bit daft, but no, I'm going to keep doing package videos. I enjoy doing them, and I do enjoy watching them. On the thing with the sub for subs, I mean, I would say that is a personal hatred of mine. I get quite a lot of, I mean, I've passed 500 as well the other day. I'm chuffed to bits with. Somebody asked me, and I'm going to be doing some sort of special, and the answer is, well, I'm not sure. No. I don't know what to do, because I've done the Q&A thing in the past, you know, that's how I'm really grateful, but I'm always putting videos out, and I'm just glad people enjoy watching it, else I wouldn't have that many subs. So yeah, this is probably about as special as it gets, I'm afraid, guys. But yeah, I always get the odd request now and again saying, "Oh, I've just subbed and sent you a friend request, will you sub me back?" And I'm like, well, as you can probably see, I think I've got quite a lot on my friends list, and I always try and chat with them people whenever I get a chance, or at least try to get involved in their channels and stuff when they put videos up. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm just one person. As you can probably imagine, I think I've probably got about 150 to 200 subscriptions, and that's a hell of a lot of videos, and they're posting regular every day. Just a quick, I mean, like today I looked at my subs list, and there was like 50 new videos, and most of them are around 7 or 8 minutes long. You know, there's just not enough time in the day. I maybe get an hour when I get on, like I'm using that time now to do this video. So yeah, I just don't have the time to watch everything, but I always try my best to get things watched, and when I do watch, if I can, I'll comment. But yeah, what I don't agree with is someone coming along to me and saying, "Oh, I've just subbed you, so why don't you sub me back?" And I'm like, well, if you're not putting content up, why would I sub to you? You know, it's just a bit pointless. And if it's like, I mean, I remember one person did it. It was a couple of months back, so there's nobody recent. He's now unsubbed to me, by the way. He did the same thing, subbed to me. He says, you know, he'd sub and watch my videos, and I looked on his channel and he had 2 videos, and like one was like this guy playing with his cat, and the other one was like a day trip to like Great Yarmouth, some seaside resort in Great Britain, which was, it was stupid. You know, I mean, why would I sub to that? You know, at the end of the day, I'm here for games, retro games, getting involved in the community, and it was just a bit daft, and I didn't sub. So yeah, the Q&A thing, like I said, ReviewTechUSA said he didn't agree with them. He thinks people effectively sad who do them, but I think he was also hinting at that. I might be wrong about this, that a lot of people are making up the questions, and I might have got this wrong, but it seems to be going, there's something very dodgy about these Q&As. But I mean, if you were making up the questions, people would know, because you can quite easily go into the comments. Like, I mean, I did a Q&A, I think, when I hit probably about 250 subscribers. And I got quite a lot of responses. I mean, it was about 5 parts long, because I ended up doing like an hour-long video just talking about it, so, you know, and answering all the questions. And people are interested, you know. I mean, they get involved. You effectively get to know someone. We're talking to them on the camera all the time, and they're about to ask questions. What's happening in the world outside of this little box that I'm in? You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I mean, it was an hour long, but I quite enjoyed doing it at the time. You know, people could feel free to ask me anything, and assuming it wasn't too dodgy, you know, I would reply. But yeah, I certainly don't think there's anything wrong with that, and I think it's a bit odd to pick on people for doing it. But yeah, that's probably, you know, people are entitled to their opinions. I have nothing against the guy. I'm sub to him myself. But in some things we're just not going to agree. Yeah, I mean, the main reason, bloody hell, I've got sidetracked there. Why am I on YouTube? Well, when I started, it was before the Japan holiday, when I was supposed to be going in August, which was cancelled because of the broken leg. And I bought a video camera in preparation for the holiday, and it was just sat around doing nothing. And I think I've been watching Link Morse's channel for a while, Real Agabon, or Agabon, I can never get that right. I think Midstorm was another chapter, but he had a different channel at the time. And there was a couple of us, you know, I was just watching day by day. I got this camera and I kept thinking to myself, I said, well, I've got a fair amount of games, so why don't I try doing something similar? And that just started a pretty long career, because I mean, I've pretty much been posting every day. You know, I do post a lot of videos, but you know, a video lasts 10 minutes tops. You know, it's nothing. I mean, literally, the time I've been talking now, I could have quite easily had the TV on me, playing the game, point the camera, and just natter away. You know, I mean, I started doing it because I wanted to get more involved. It seemed like a bit of fun, and I still like doing it now. I mean, it is fun. It's enjoyable. I mean, retro gaming is a hobby. The thing is, I don't know anybody else who lives near me or I'm friends with who is even slightly interested in gaming to that extent, or into the, you know, like the retro scene. So you know, the only real outlet you've got for chatting to people, getting involved, is via YouTube or various forums. And I've always been a member of gaming forums for like 15 years or whatever, since I got on the internet. And YouTube is just something completely new for me, and it's just gone off in that direction. I just enjoy doing it. That's the basic reason. If I didn't, I'd stop doing it. I will say, the last couple of, it was probably the last 4 weeks, isn't it? Because I mean, since I come back from Japan, I've really only been posting the video blogs, but I've enjoyed doing them. You know, they're great fun. But I've had a bit of a break from doing regular vids now, so hopefully when the Japan stuff comes along, I'm going to start getting back to them. But yeah, that's it. I think that's a good enough reason. I enjoy doing it. I'm not interested in publicity. If people want to sub, that's fantastic, you know, but at the end of the day, if they start unsubscribing because they don't enjoy something I'm doing, then, you know, that's their decision. I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want to have my name in flashing lights or anything like this. I do this because I enjoy it, and if it ever gets to the point where I'm bored with it, I don't like doing the recordings, that's it, you know. I'll just change the password of the YouTube account. I'm not bothered post anymore. Just leave them up there, you know. I'm not suddenly going to have a bit of a fit and delete everything and say, oh, that's the end of it, I hate YouTube no more. You know, YouTube's a great place, I enjoy it, and as long as I keep enjoying it, I'll keep on doing the videos.